she is full of some spunk. Aren't ya? Yep, get it out. You're just testing me to see if I'm ready. Don't you Are you two backing up to each other? Is that what just happened there? Did you just show him your behind and she showed her behind? She's gonna come show out right in front of him. You look pretty. He sees your long, pretty legs. So my little Rita here, we're just out for a walk. And we're gonna work on the round pen. We're not gonna work in it, not today, but they're working on setting it up. And Rita just looked like, well, she just needed a little moment. She's a little bit nervous about the new people here. New people being Ivy and Beverly. So she's gonna come do some stress eating and get a little bit off her chest. And I don't blame her one bit. I don't blame her one single bit. She looks so pretty, all cleaned up. Come here. Whoa. Whoa. I might go get her lunge line and work her a little bit in the front yard here. She's a little bit anxious, and that might help her calm down a little bit. Well, so I was getting ready to put Rita in with the cows for just a few minutes because they're putting the round pen together, and Rita decided that she wanted to come up front and show off for Donkey Dan and I'm a Jean that she's out. Her best good buddies that she knows that she's higher than, and she's going to come show out right in front of them. You look pretty. He sees your long, pretty legs. Get it out of your system. Okay, so what happened was I was getting ready to let Rita off of her lead into the cow pasture. And she got between me and the gate, and well, I let her run. I wanted to see where she went, and it was funny because she came right up here to where we just were. And she's showing off for Donkey Dan and I'm a Jean and all of her littles friends. She knows she's higher than all of them, and in this setting, in this herd, she is high horse. And that's funny to me that she wanted to come up here and give a little kiss and say hello. Gosh, I love this girl. She's full of it today. I will say that. She is full of some spunk. Aren't ya? Yep, get it out. I can't wait to start working with her in that round pen. I can't wait for all of the horses to be able to get some experience in there. But I sure do love to see what she does on her own. And it's neat to me that she comes back up to them. Hi, beautiful. Getting a little exercise today. Oh, hello, kitty. It's a beautiful day here. Rita's already had her shower for the day, and she's just spending a little time in the shade, doing neat things. You know, this isn't a really bad way to spend my lunch break at all today. It's about 90 degrees out, which in Texas, that's cool compared to what we've been doing. Ringo, you got an itch, buddy? Or is that string just bothering you there? Just not what you hoped it would be? Okay, well, it made him happy. And my Rita sure is happy too. Just hanging out in the front yard, showing off to her best good buddies. It's funny because the horses and donkeys are out back, and she chose to come up here versus to run back there to show off. It's kind of sad because that means that she just sort of fell a little bit in the pecking order. Now, she does have a halter on, so I can, and I have the lead rope here in my hand, so I can go grab her at any point in time, but I feel like it's important to let her have some free time. Right, babes? How you doing, Barbie? Hello, Walter. Hi, Till. How are you, baby? You doing okay? Weta? No, but I think that one of the joys for me is watching Rita discover watching her learn some of the boundaries, watching her learn, you know, what to do, what not to do, and just seeing what she does with freedom. She didn't run down the lane road to leave. She didn't run to Uncle Dan. She came up here to see Dan and Imogene. For me, that's pretty special. Rita! She's not ready to go yet. She'll let me know. I smell a male goat, and I smell it right here. Gus is in the house. You ready to go back yet? She's like, no. It's been like 3 minutes. Give me 15, and I will. There's a nice breeze today. Donkey Dan is interested in this encounter here, wanting to know if she's gonna be sweet to him or not. Poor Dan. He had a little crush in the beginning, and then I think that he had the realization that he is not a spring chicken. And she wants to run and play all hours of the day, and everything's a big joke and full of jumping around and horsing around. And Donkey Dan's like, man, I just want to nap and enjoy the shade some days, eat some food, graze a little here and there. I'll just sit back and enjoy the scenery instead. Whenever the horses got here yesterday, we moved Dan and Imogene out of that pasture into the front to be littles again. It's a good balance, and Imogene really did not enjoy Rita and her antics, especially when Rita was trying to show her, well, hello, Gunpowder. You just kind of needed to be in a video, huh? Okay, that's fine. Imogene just wants a laid-back lifestyle. Imogene's not at that phase in her life where she wants to run or play or mess around or be at the bottom of the pecking order. And I get that totally. So they're back to being littles, and Rita is the littlest horse. Baby, your tail is... Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. So Rita's having to resituate as well. Overall, I think it's going to be very good. I think this transition will teach Rita a lot of things. And I'm excited that all of them will be in one place for the farrier. So that's a cost reduction for us. Instead of taking 2 days of the farrier's time, it's one place and one trip, and everybody have a nail spa day on their own. And I'm also excited, for me personally, to spend evenings here. So in the past, we've sort of every other date it. So morning in one place, afternoon at the other, morning, you know, that type of thing. And our weekends were really the fullest at spending the most time here at the sanctuary, and the nights and early mornings at Longhorn Lester's. This is gonna be more of a divide and conquer, where I will come here every day and Lester may not. With all of the Longhorns eventually being at Longhorn Lester's, there's less of a need for him to travel here. I can handle everything that's here. I can handle the Longhorns too, don't get me wrong, but it was just a difference. With the shorter days coming up, with the change of time of year, change of seasons, this will actually be good. The round pen will be in the corral area, so that way eventually I will have lights installed over it, so we'll have a lighted area to work with the horses. And I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be a nice thing for me to get off work at 5 o'clock-ish and to be able to drive over to the sanctuary and spend a few hours here. And I shouldn't say Lester's not going to be here every day. Lester will be here during the day, not in the evenings with me, because he will take over evening chores at Longhorn Lester's. Hi, are you ready to go in now? Is that what you'd like to do? Okay, well, no, you're just kidding? You're just coming to smell my rope? Yeah? You're just testing me to see if I'm ready. Don't you Are you two backing up to each other? Is that what just happened there? Did you just show him you're behind and she showed her behind and that's just how that's gonna go? Okay, well, I mean, whatever. But I am excited for being able to spend more time here. Previously, like, Lester would spend the days and I would be working, and then by the time I got done and go outside to do my things at Longhorn Lester's, there just wasn't time to come to the sanctuary and not a need in the evenings. So now that there's all of the horses are here and I can care for everyone in one spot as well, I think it's going to be really good. Anyway, my little Rita, are you ready to go back in now? She's like, no, I'm not. There is no time for, I'm not ready. But it's time. It's time to go back in. I feel your naughtiness creeping out because of your curiosity and boredom right here. So let's catch Rita and get her back in her stall.